Alright everybody, welcome back. Technically not back, but welcome back to Testing 101. So today I'm gonna be testing something out, like, trying to test out some games to see if they work properly on HD. Hopefully they will, because it's actually quite fun to see games like these just work properly and then just being able to play them as well. As you probably can see. What kind of thing do I want to do today? Depends on the situation. I'm actually thinking about just playing some Modern Warfare 2. Even though it's a very old game, it's actually quite fun to play. So, don't mind me just moving this to the sideway, and then we can start on with our Modern Warfare 2 to see if it works properly. Alright. Lovely little image now, back in the day when all the things went properly well. So this is a game from what again? I don't know how old Modern Warfare 2 is, but it's old, alright. It's like, let's see how old it is already. This game is probably the oldest game in the book. Well, it's not the oldest game, but it is one of the games that I like to play. Discussion, screen tab. Probably not happening here. Oh well. Anyway, let's find a game and see where we're ending up. Because we have a class, we have the boom with with royal shield and rocket launcher. The Great Fire, which is just a P90 and a G18. Daka, when you really need to have some Daka. And maximum firepower, which is also nice to have. But of course, the lovely perk Scrambler, because I really like to make sure that people are confused where the hell I am, because they exactly know where I am. So let's find a game and see how well this goes. Oh, look at that, instantly found. Nice. Oh, nice. So I have no idea how this is going to be ending up. Maybe it's going to be a modded server, maybe not. It's a very old game, so it should not be that so problematic. But this game has its own charms. I really like it. It's really active, really fun to play. Should definitely lower down the voice a little bit, because whew, this game makes some sound. Oh, well, look at that. No, I do not want to leave this one. Oh, I could leave it, but yeah, just switch up the music a bit. That I'm gonna be doing. Audio. I want this to be like right there is good enough. I want to hear my own voice a bit. Alright. Find a game. What I like about this game is like how quickly you can find it. It's like boom, instant speed. There you go. It's a lovely game, lots of ways of dealing with shenanigans, but look at that. There we have it. Alright, what kind of douchebaggery do we want? Do we want to go for Bling Bling Pro?
Team deathmatch.
I think that's a good idea. Bling Bling Pro. And we're gonna do the casual move of, being nice. Oh man, I didn't see that guy. Yep, absolutely great. Smart move. Throwing flashbangs in my own face. Yeah, I am very bad at this game. There we go. Gotta have from a distance away. YouTube. Oh well. At least I got the. I believe I have now Stepping Power Pro. Yeah. Nice. Which is good. Also, this game is such a nice little game. And all the action is still going around you, like everywhere you hear the boom, 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 shakalaka, boom, boom. It's the game. Really? Smart move me. Throw one behind myself. There we go, got him. That's a horrible aim. Jeez. Just gonna be reloading here a bit. Where's the enemy? Probably behind, right? No, still there. Where the hell is the enemy? I've never seen it. Let somebody else take the fire. Up. Up. Yes, blind. Again, blind. Well, I'm gonna be laying down and... Oh, hell no. Need to wait here a bit. No. Go away. Wow, I'm terrible at aiming. I could have killed 2 people, but no. They're coming from this direction, so therefore I should be able to do this. Also, look at this graphics. I always like these papers. Sorry, I'm a little bit blinded by my own fire. Oh man. I always don't know where the hell I'm aiming at with that gun. It's like, I use gun! And then instantly knowing like, ah yes, gun. Ow, 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 ow. What? Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I saw you. I know that the enemy is gonna be up there, so... Ah, come on. Fine, I guess. Oh, dude, how bad. Yes, yes. Noob tubers are bad. Nah, they are just complicated people. Ow. Ooh. How did he do it? How did he do it? He went stealth because he had ninja, so he took his footsteps. Oh. I am not tubing at all. Well, the enemy is tubing, but that's therefore you have the gun. Oh my god. That gun is absolutely horrendous. Really? Well, he at least he didn't have pro. He didn't have pro, so definitely. Oh. That is a sniper. Is that a fully automatic one? Nice. Amazing. Somebody's using smart tactics. I'm using one. Oh, I probably have flashbang mine in that one. Oh well, you know what happens.
Keep on them! We're winning this one!
Oh, we're winning. We're winning. Oh, that's... Oh, man. I was so close. I was so close. I know I was close. I saw that it was close. Ah. Well, back to doing the thing. RPG or 2. Anything else? Yes, use a gun. You live longer. Well, bad is true. Ow! Really? Ah. Victory.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
did it. You succeeded. 10 kills in a game where a lot. Ooh, boom, headshot. I got enough headshots. Ooh, a March 1 and C4. Oh man. Oh, yes. Amazing. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna go for the rapid fire vector combo. Let's see if that is gonna be working properly. Probably. The RPD FNG is actually quite fun to play around, but it's such a sluggish build. It's like, I am tank, and then you get headshot it. Pretty easy, but you can resist new tubes, which is amazing. As long as they don't go for danger close, which is the main problem of most things. Ooh, match is about to begin. And we're dealing with the... Oh, we're dealing with the Arabian map. The rundown map. Oh boy. Ah, that map is actually quite funny. It's such a nice map design. Especially with all the chickens around, you know. Makes things a little bit more hectic. So, how are we gonna deal with this? Well, we're gonna probably go for maximum firepower, because, well, you know, this is gonna be a close combat zone, probably? Maybe should have gone for RPD anyway, because of distances, but oh well. You know, you throw your grenade, and then everything else is gonna be going like that. Ow, oh, ow. Yeah. Ah, yes. I need an RPD for this. Choose guns. Because people are gonna have range, and I don't have range, therefore I will be a sitting duck if I use range. Because this gun can shoot really fast, but has no range. Also, look at these chickens, man. Look at these chickens. Look at all these chickens being fantastic about it. Being amazing. Being cool. Got him in there. Oh. Is there a way to go up here? Probably not, right? No. There isn't. Ooh. Stun grenades.
We've taken the lead.
Very dangerous. So there's no way up here. Interesting. Such a...
UAV is up.
Blind? Good, they're blind. I have no idea where the enemy is. I rather don't want to know where the enemy is. Oh, the enemy's over there. Alright. Now.
Friendly Predator missile incoming.
Friendly parrot. That's not very friendly, I mean. So it's a big giant gun. Ow, really? I should never do that. Let's see where I go.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
Let's see. They will come. I'm sure.
Friendly Predator missile incoming.
That's a very nice place. You know when you hear that lovely sound of, you know, guns firing around you, you have zero idea what you're doing. Yeah, that's me. Always.
UAV online.
Where are the enemies? Oh, those buildings. Oh, you're dead. Ow! Yep. You saw me on the map. You saw me on the map. I should have used the silencer, but, you know, silencers don't have range. I believe I could shoot those chickens dead. Yes, I could. I could. Amazing.
Friendly Harriers inbound.
It didn't help that there were areas there. Oh, we're getting pushed. It's a very close match, though. I like it. So far, good. And it's the only one. Oh. Oh, you did it? Since we're going inside of the building. Where did you went from? Oh, you were there. You saw me from a mile away. Alright. I don't see people very fast in my face. Thank you very much. Oh. Didn't help I got shot from the start. Jeez. I was busy. There we go. Got him.
UAV online.
Really?
UAV online.
Aw. Good. You see me. You saw me through the... you saw me through that thing. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, yeah, I can shoot no rooms because of gun bullets being better. Bitch. Ouch. No! No. I see that. I saw that. I saw that on the map. I saw that on the map. I really like this smoke cloud weapon. Really? You? Saw you too? Even though my bullets are very bad.
The enemy is jamming our radar.
Oh, really?
We've lost the lead.
Oh, you saw that. I understand that. Oh, yeah. I'm getting a little bit scrambled here. It's a bit problematic. The rest, it's not that big of a deal. Ooh. Really? Oh, you had danger close. No one of my thing didn't work. I got you, you got me. Oh, really?
We've lost.
Oh man, it was close. That was close. Shotgun! Nice. Well, technically, the guys that were using the noob troopers were there. Oh man, these people are so chasey. But that game actually worked well. I like it. Worked pretty well for it. You can also look it back upwards, so I'm gonna be doing that. So we're gonna leave this. Let's see how that goes. So that was actually an FPS game, which is quite interesting to look at. If I now look at it from the other perspective, which is the YouTube thing right now, I can see if it works properly. I'm gonna be muting myself here because, you know, that's a thing. And yeah, 75p. Well, let's just look at it. Just take a look at it. Man, that looks very decent. I like it. Oh, I am satisfied. I am hell of a lot satisfied about that. Yes. Alright. That's a success. I could play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 if I want to, which is a quite good game. Don't get me wrong there, but it's a nice little testing ground where we can head off from one place to another. Because this game is actually because I'm really liking how this goes, I imagine we could even pump it up a bit. Ooh, what kind of game should we then pick? Since that works. Does Red Faction work then? I hope it does. That game is heavy though. Lots of particle effects and it's not optimized. Ugh. Let's try something else then, first before we go to Red Faction. Let's see if that works. Something less chaotic, but still chaotic enough to make sure that all the particle effects go on. Warframe would be a fine idea, but I do like Warframe, but not like this. Risk of Rain, no. Remnant? Maybe. Oh, we could try Remnant. It's a very bad game, but we could try it. See how it goes. I know that Remnant is one of those games that is like not very satisfiable, but I like games like first-person shooters and third-person shooters. They are quite my favorite things. But yeah, these games work, so I'm very happy upon it. But let's see if this works, because this game, oof, it's one of the hardest games to play because it's not like you could play it all the time the right way, but I do like to play this game in one way or another. I do like the game mode they have added into it, the survival game mode, because it's one of those things you like. You know, you're playing your game, you're gonna pick your character, and I'm gonna go always with Mr. Jenkins here with his cool hat, his cool cowboy hat, and his mustachio, because I really like this guy. He looks good. So, how are we gonna do this then? Well, we're gonna play the game, the normal way, I think. No, not the normal way. The hard mode, game mode, so that bosses scale with a level, and we're gonna play the game in such a way that we are beating the bosses in such a way that it is easy, probably. So, not to spoil anything, we're gonna go straight into the big giant circle crystal. This game is fun. I also have like a Thompson which deals lots of damage, but we're gonna go for survival mode. We're gonna go for normal because it's actually easy. And it's more balanced than hard or anything else like that. It's like, oh, but you get more scrap. I'm like, don't care. This is so much more fun because now you can build fun builds. So we start off with one pistol that shoots like this. It's horrible. It's an absolute trash of a weapon. Oh, I joined somebody else's game. Who cares? I'm looking for some stuff here and there. Alright, Leech Amber. Melee hits, steal life, 5% of the base damage on health. Ring of Shadows, this is quite good. Increased bleeding damage by 40, range deal 50%. Ooh, that's good. After being equipped for 60 seconds, increase all damage by 55 to enemies, but have 50% less health. Yes! Don't mind me. I like damage. I like damage. It's great. Do we want to have a melee weapon? Ooh, hunter's mark. Ooh, we can go for a rifle. Yes, hunting rifle or machine gun. We're gonna go for hunting. We're gonna go for a hunting rifle because yeah, we're gonna not kick people. And I'm gonna go for the inventory. We have brutal mark equipped for 60 seconds, so now we should have less HP than the rest. But the more we level, the more bosses we kill, the better it gets. But hey, come on, man, get working. You don't wanna. No, I don't mind just doing it on my own, man. No, since you're being AFK and such, we're gonna go back to the main. We're gonna go back to the main menu, and we're gonna host ourselves, man. Because this guy, absolute trash. Play a game, friends only. Yeah, let's play a game, friends only. That way I don't need to worry about anything here. Therefore, I can be blamed upon my own mistakes, and there are a lot of mistakes I can make in this game. Like one of the mistakes is trying to block. Not a good idea. Or trying to get hit. Also not a very good idea. So we're gonna travel, we're gonna go survival mode, and we're gonna go normal because we're cool. And the idea here is that the timer here goes on, and then, you know, when the timer reaches a certain point, we're gonna get difficulty. Mod power generation is a thing, but healing efficiency is lower. Mod damage increase by 25%. Oh damn, that's a lot of mod damage increase. Ooh, yes, shotgun, please. I like to buy this. Thank you very much. I like to have a shotgun that does boom, boom, and then people dead. Death Wish. Dragon Hearts no longer consumed for healing. Instead, they increase range and melee damage. Grant lifesteal and drains 200% of life. Over 5. That's not worth it. Critical hits increase. Critical hit chance increase and crit damage for 3 seconds. Oh, okay. So. Increased critical hit chance and crit damage by 3%, stacking up things. Recall reduced. Bloodlust. Significant range against the same target. Total damage. Decrease of time. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. Treasure Hunter. Increases chance of materials dropped. Ooh, that's also not a bad thing to have. So we have a ring. Restricts the wearer from healing above 50% of their max HP, but reduces income damage by 50%. That's decent. That's decent. We could also go for a melee weapon. I don't mind, but I think a healing arrow would be a good addition. And why is that? Because the healing arrow can actually be used on. Nope, not on the coach gun, please. Thank you. Can I de-equip it? I want it to be on the coach gun because it actually gives more HP then. Also, it recharges faster. So we are not gonna go with armor, I think. Yep, we're not gonna go with armor. We're gonna go with a mod that heals us, and then, you know, we're gonna try to beat up the boss in this area. So every area has like multiple. You need to do 3 areas and then, 2 areas and then 1 boss room. Then after that, we're coming back to this zone, buy ourselves some stuff. And be like, oh yeah, let's go, baby. So the idea is that we're running against time. So the more time we waste on this beautiful planet, the worse it gets. The worst thing is, though, that there is a lot of things to be looking out for, like weapons, items, crates, and everything else like that. The main issue is that, you know, we're running on stamina, so it's not a very smart move to do. Also, those blue things are most likely the important bits that we need. So, we're gonna break up this blue thing. We gain a warrior. Oh, really? We're gonna have the gunny boys? We're gonna have the gunny boys. Alright, fine. I was not planning to kill you anyway, but, you know, gunny boys are fine with me. You know, I'm actually built for gunning. You know, I wear nothing but a pants and you're having instant aim lock. It's always great to have people, you know, with handguns shooting you while you don't have even armor. It's like having a fair fight and all, almost. Alright. Nothing here, right? Nothing here. Maybe something here. Yeah, it's something. It's a bandage. Oh, really? Where is the other one? Ow, what? I hate it when those things have auto-aim. Well, I died. See? Easy as that. So, yeah, when you die, you get this screen and you see all the achievements you did, and then, you know, you come to the realization that, well, some units are very strong. Also, I didn't pay attention on what was my surrounding, but yeah, the idea is that we're supposed to get some items. Those books give skills. Those skills will increase our damage potential, but everything is random. So, back again. So what we could do now is... Ooh, what is this? That's actually not a bad idea. That's also not a bad idea. What do we have here? Suicide beetles are cool. Oh, that thing is so funny to use. but it's absolutely horrendous, terrible unit. We can go for some beetles. I like beetles. I like to have some beetles. So these beetles are summoned and then they explode. Let's see. Do we want a maximum ammo? Probably. Whetstone. Yeah, let's go for some maximum ammo, and then buy ourselves some gear as well. Because we're not gonna be using ooh. Total damage by wearer within 5 minutes receives less damage from within this range. Power transfer, please. I like to have pants that actually works properly. Also, we can roll now. So when I get hit, I will gain more power. When I don't get hit, I will gain more defense. So I will get stronger if I get hit. If I will get tankier when I don't get hit. So therefore, it cancels each other out. All right, but we have healing on Q, and we have a gun, and we have some beetles now. Hopefully it's not gonna be shooty boys, because shooty boys are a little bit difficult right now because I have actually not played this game in quite a while. So it's basically Dark Souls with guns. You roll. And then,
this isn't looking good.
oh, it's not looking good already. Oh man. Where is the enemy then? Show me them. Oh well, that's an enemy, yeah. Yep, that's an enemy, all right. I hear the bleeps. Where is the bleeps? Oh, hi. You're dead. Good day. So, when you hear the bleeps, it normally means that you're in combat, and it means that there is an elite. Because that's how the game works. So, I believe. Ah, yeah, that's. As you can see, they auto dodge sometimes, bastards. And you can punch them if you want to, like bam, bam, wow, to conserve ammo. Geronimo, let's raid some loot. Also, destroying wood actually gives you some stuff. I'm looking for some decent equipment maybe here. Like that. Excellent, great. We found ourselves a book. And we found ourselves some recovery, so we gain more stamina increase. Oh, nice. Come on, Mr. Chance. There you are. Where did you TP to? Oh, you bastard. Don't TP like me like that. Take that. Alright, well, we're gonna heal up because he dropped the healing boy. Alright, let's see where we're gonna go now. We're gonna go here. But as you can see, we're level 1. And the area here is level 1, so we should be fine. But technically we want to be as fast as progressive as possible here. Ooh, some scrapper armor. We got some boots. But we don't need boots. We technically don't need boots here. What we do need though is, however, is a way out of this place. So I'm just gonna be walking around here looking for some items. Gonna skip some parts. Oh hi! Oh hi! Hi! You! Take a beetle! Take a beetle, you dick! Take a beetle again! I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Yeah. Explosive beetles are very effective, and oh hi! Nice. Teleportation, boys. Teleportation archery. Yes, I noticed. I just noticed. Go! Man, go! Oh, you bastard. Where are you?
Now sack, you bastard!
Exactly. Well, we're leveled up, which means that we instantly get everything back, so that's good. And now we need to go to the oh, we're gonna go to the sub, boys? Oh, this is not gonna be looking nice for me. We're gonna do a hard boss, it seems. Oh boy. I do remember the bosses. I just got... And I pressed I pressed a bloody damn scarab. Lovely. You know, it happens. So, this area, it's literally, you know, an area full of train stations.
Lost.
And there's gonna be a lot of things dropping down, you know. It's gonna be booby trap surprise mechanics here. So every single area here has some nice little boys. And as you can see, we're walking around, grabbing ourselves some hand ammunition, you know, all that stuff. And some scrap armor. We have some band of Ockerl. What does this do? Ammo acquired and pickups increased by 25% per ally. Oh, no, don't use that. Ah, yes. I set myself on fire. How smart. Uh-huh. Wish I had a gun. Wish I had a big giant machine gun or something like that. But I only have a handgun. I must aim. Alright.
Stay down.
Alright. So we do have now an armor that actually gives us. We do have a ring that now gives us more ammunition when we pick up ammunition.
Bags full.
So that's good. But we're looking for some stuff here. Bandage.
Won't
Give me
fit.
that. We have full bandages. All right, cool. That we're gonna kill though. And that we're gonna kill.
Bags full.
All right. Continue moving on. Go, me beater! Go! Nice.
Damn it.
Go, me beetle! Yeah, beetle. Go, beetle. Oh, that's not good. It's two elites at the same time. I don't like two elites at the same time. Alright. So now it's 2 versus 2. It's level 2 versus level 2. So, as you can see now, the enemy is actually getting a little bit more tanky than before. It's a little bit of a thing that, whatever it is. Stop setting yourself on fire. It doesn't work. If you tried it the first time, it doesn't work the second time. I have a gun. Remember? All right, leveling up like a true chap. I'm level 3, that means I'm actually stronger now than them. Well, only one level, so it's not that difficult. Take that. And that. Ooh. Chat Maticus with his great hammer. So yeah, as you can see, we're now at the place where we need to go to the next level. Ooh, very spooky stuff. So, most of these tips, they work, alright? They do work. It's quite great. But yeah. Oh man. Cursed Station. It's already the boss fight. Oh, it's already the boss fight. So, what is this boss about? Well, this is the twins. Very problematic thing because I'm gonna need to learn to dodge. Am I good at dodging? No. Absolutely not. But look at that. It's a split arena with some additional Dino. So how do we deal with this thing? Well, we shoot it in the face multiple times and then set it on fire once it replicates itself. Stop using that. Yeah, I hate that. Oh, really? Dick. Yep, let's go. There are now 2 of you. Come on. Yeah, take that. As you can see, I'm trying to do my very best here. Yeah. I do not have a way to deal with this. So, as you can see, having a boss that splits itself, and I have no AoE to deal with this. Well, I don't have a main gun to shoot it, like boom, 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 shakalaka. It hurts! So yeah, the first round is always the hardest one, and you don't know what kind of boss you fight. Normally it's gonna be an easy one, but oh boy, sometimes the people, they don't like it. So let's see if we can find something else that might be working better for us. HP regeneration. Oh, that's actually quite good. Alright, what do we have? Salvager. Ammo, scrap, increase, pickup in total range. Total range damage increases and reduce incoming damage. Text 10 times. Or or below at 50% grants 2 pickup stacks. Indirect damage removes a stack. Pulls scrap and iron towards me. That's not a bad idea. What do we have here? We have a sniper rifle beam weapon and a hunter mark. Which weapon is absolutely horrendous to use? Well, the beam weapon is bad. Sniper rifle is actually quite decent. What do we have? We have the solution loop. Increases movement speed by 20% and fire rate by 50% and movement speed by 10% after slaying an enemy. Not bad. Increased fire damage. Increases experience by 3% after slaying an enemy. Oh, that's actually quite handy dandy. I like that. That leaves us with 600 left. I think we're gonna go for a sniper rifle. Just because it deals lots of damage to bosses, and I do want to use a weapon to deal with bosses. Even though it's not a very good weapon to use on bosses, because it's it relies on crit. So if you don't have crit, then well, congratulations. It's gonna be very bad for you. But it would most likely kill bosses quicker. But as long as we don't face the clone boy again, it's gonna be fine, because we don't have AoE. It means that we are a little bit of a trouble. Well, we're in the desert place. That means 2 bosses. Lovely. Alright, desert place. Very fun. Very lovely, lovely people. They all want to kill you with javelins and all that stuff because they're stupid. You know, like that. They're all like, ooga booga, come here. And then, you know, doggos hurt you like hell. So yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot about that. They have, by the way, they have helmets. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to aim properly, you know. You're on hunting season, you know, they have javelins, and you're like, well, you have a javelin, and I have a gun. And, you know, they're always like, ah, yes. You can see that the guns are actually quite fun. The gun is actually quite fun to use, but the main downside of the gun, of course, is that it takes a while before it can be able to shoot again. Oh, that's actually quite nice. We're gonna use it. Speed! Because we do need speed. So, we can shoot this guy. Oh, we didn't shoot this guy back. Oh. What happened? What happened? Where? Oh, it's a mage. Well, it's a mage, so we should be down into it. Really? Ow! That hurt it. Yep, that hurt it. Oh, jeez, Louise. Boom. Headshot, there you go. Ooh. Very spooky stuff, I must admit. What do we get? We get evocation. Alright, what does that do? I have no idea. Good that we picked it up there. Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh, hi. I don't like explosive boys. I don't. So many people these days on these villages, you know? When you're in the Wild West and you realize that there are a lot of foreigners here. Whew. Jeez. And doggo. Punch the doggo. Ooh, we have Bandit Mask. Nice. Alright, what does Bandit Mask do? It actually gives us a chance to not waste bullets. It's really handy dandy. Also, it makes us look like this. Like, I hear some stuff here. Punched it. Get the book. Yeah, lovely. Alright, it's up. Ow. Get away. Really? I missed a shot, even though I hit it in the leg? Oh, interesting. Well, as you can see, we can shoot the guy in the back, and there are some items there, so we're gonna go that way. Oh! Oh, hi! I don't like you. I don't like you at all. So yeah, these guys are easy dodgeable, but they come you from behind. It's everybody's game. Ow. I walked straight into that. I hate it when the main gun is the main pressure point of the gun is dead. Alright, I got this. I just wanted to complete one boss fight, please. That would be lovely, but yeah, this game is hard, even on the easiest difficulty. It's quite hard to do, probably, because you're quite relying on one thing and only. You need a good gun, you need a good weapon, you need good armor, and you need a good skill. The main problem is you don't have the choice at the beginning. So the beginning is the worst case scenario, but once you keep rolling, it's quite decent. So we have momentum today, treasure hunter, juggler, and challenger. And what do we have here? Well, we have a machete, a healing pond, and some crossbow. Well, I prefer this thing over the crossbow. I prefer that. It's a rifle. Bleeding effects, we're over max HP, reduces incoming damage. Firearm sound reduces when crouched, increased movement speed by triggering awareness. Men's charm, yes, I do like to have more healing on my healing. That would be lovely. Alright. Healing efficiency has been increased. Fine. It's not the best item, honestly, but this should be fine. So this rifle is actually quite funny. It bounces around like bing, 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 bing. So there are three areas we can start in at first. The first area is the Earth area. Then we have, oh man, we have those people. Man, I hate those people. They have guns and all that stuff, and I am butt naked. Well, we can aim properly. That's there you go. We killed the guy. All right. But yeah, we have Earth, we have desert, and we have swamp. All of it is very good. What do we gain? We gain survival trait. No, it's lifesteal even. Oh, nice. Lifesteal is always great. So we could technically do this then probably, right? Yeah. Man. Oh really? You're aiming preemptively? I forgot about that. Such an aimbot. Well, I'm not complaining about it. Makes the game a little bit harder to dodge, but oof. I like the bouncing thing though. It's really helpful because it makes sure that you don't miss too much.
Whew, it's over.
Yeah, it's over, but you know, it's not over when I say it's over. I see there an item, so we're gonna pick that up. It's important that we pick up the most items in the early game because otherwise we might be stuck for a bit. What do we get? We get Trage. Ooh, better efficiency and healing. Nice. Wow. There is a summoner right there. Oh. Hell no. Right. Yeah, go away. missed my shot. Oh, lovely. Oh, there's an assassin there. Oh, there's an assassin there. Oh, boy. Way. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. We gained some movement speed increase. That's always good. We have charge level 2. Nice. Don't mind me just healing and popping up this thing instead of the healing normal thing. Trigger happy means that we're getting a little bit more, you know, shooty shoot. And we're leveling up. That's good. That's always great. So we're gonna pick up this book over here. Item. It's even an item. What do we get? We get the coach gun. That's a nice weapon. I believe we can only wield one main weapon, right? We cannot wield... We cannot... No, we cannot. We cannot wield... we only have one weapon. So we can go for the bouncy blade, or we can go for shotgun. I'll prefer shotgun over bouncy blade. Bouncy blade is good, but shotgun... It does so much more damage. Oh, lovely. We're gonna go to the sewers. That means we're gonna have 2 bosses. One is, Choppy Boy, and the other one is Bowie Boy, so let's hope it's not gonna be the Butcher, because I'm not gonna be in a mood of running for my life every single time he goes. It's gonna be the Archer Boy.
I think I'm hearing things.
Yes. Lovely, we're gonna deal with these things. So...
He's down! How's that, you bastard?
It's gonna be a lovely place of, you know... swampy boys here. They're trying to rush me. But that's not gonna be of use. As you can see, it's quite easy to understand that, you know, when you shoot this thing, explodes, the other one rushes towards you and wants to explode as well. And you just wait a bit, you know, get their attention for a bit, wait for the area of effect to go away. And there we go. We can now move. As you can see, it does have a lot of nice stuff like spirit, better mod regeneration. Oh yeah, baby. And we do want to have some mods. Honestly, it does give a lot of things that we do want, like gluttony, faster item consumption. It's always great. I hope we're not dealing with a specialist. Come here, you. Ow, ow. Fists are not that great, but could do this, that one. Ooh, crap. What is going on? Teleported? No, we didn't. I don't like that teleportation. So yeah, we need to defeat... Oh, hi! Hi. Why? Why? Why are you here? You shack of shit. I know that there was something coming my way. Oh, come on! I was switching to the gun. I hate that when the melee button is on the same button as the gun. I was able to try to shoot it, but no. Oh well. I like the gameplay of this, so it looks good. So don't mind me just double checking this. You know, checking is the best way of doing testing. That actually looks decent. I like it. Yeah. That looks decent. Nice. Alright. Well, we're gonna check one more game out. That I do want to check out anyway. So we're gonna quit this bad boy and we're gonna switch to another game as well. And then that will be the last one. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna play some Medieval Total War. Because that's actually one of the games I really want to see. So, what is this game about? It's the Total War series, so therefore it's a grand strategy game where, you know, you have a position of battlefield units and then, you know, you beat up the other people. So I'm just gonna be doing first a simple demonstration of what it does and how it works, and then we'll just go straight into multiplayer. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do just an easy game. So go for a flat plane because I don't care. And what are we gonna face? Well, we're gonna face some Danish people. Let's go for some Danish people. What do we're gonna go? We're gonna go for two. High difficulty. Alright. So, we're gonna go for some rockets, and they're gonna go for some more swordsmen and some fancy archers with it. And we're gonna do with some rockets and some nice little. What do we want to go for? German tanks? We do want to go for some heavy lances. So, we're going to go for rockets, they're going to go for some archers, and it's a fair fight, as you can see. They have heavy armor, we don't. But we're going to try to beat these people up with some rockets. So, with the normal, in the single-player game, you also have these speeches, but in the multiplayer game, you don't have them. It's actually quite a real shame that they didn't do it. Because it does give a little bit of flavor towards everything.
I would see you struck down, shot down, or bludgeoned. How you kill them is your choice. Just kill them!
Yes. Very straight choice, you know, just kill them. Just kill them. Just kill them. And you're like, yeah, let's do this, man. Let's do this.
Warriors, await my command!
So, what we're gonna do is just put these things here. And put these on fire at will because, you know, who doesn't like fire?
Rocket launcher!
So, let's see if we can get the UI options. No. Graphics options. No. Game options. RDS game. Restrict camera. Camera movement speed. Rotation speed. Alright, that's good enough. So as you can see, they're trying to do their very best here to shoot them out. And then they're gonna shoot.
Warriors!
As you can see, some people here had some casualties to deal with. And our lovely rockets are literally reloading here. Trying to see if they can shoot it again. But as you can see, we're on fire.
They are hurting us!
Yes, I know, they're hurting us.
They are hurting us!
Right? Shoot them! Come on.
Attack! Attack! warlord has been slain. May he be judged justly,
Ooh,
and
that's
our
not
warriors remain steady.
Warrior! Get loads of! Fire and well!
Go, finish the bullets.
Oh, cruel fate! We have lost half our warriors.
It's not good. I'm still busy loading the guns. Oh no. Oh no.
The enemy warlord is running like a startled goat. Hunt him down!
Warriors!
Right? Fire it. Come on, fire it. Grab the thing.
Rocket launcher! Hold on,
One more
take
down.
it, great lord.
Please. Oh my god.
Forward!
Alright, if you want to shoot you on.
Hold on, one take it, great lord.
Yes.
Rocket launcher! Warriors!
Okay.
Warriors! Attack!
Must succeed now. Fight like a true champion. As you can see, it's a very even game where I am shaken and wavering, so retreating. They are like, it's victory is close, and I'm like, yeah. It's gonna be a slaughter.
Our men have slain the enemy general. That coward can go feast with his savior.
Yes. The feast of the savior. So, what happened now is actually that they are shaken. That's good, because we're already shaken. They're shaken. Lovely. We lost.
And today we have been defeated by our enemy. Our honor shamed and disgraced. Our fallen brothers cry out for vengeance.
Yes, vengeance is rule. So, the funny thing about this game is that, it's a crushing defeat because I lost some, or compared to them, it's a crushing defeat. But, there is a lot of things here. My party is here a little bit. And nope, it's not gonna be big enough. It's not gonna be big enough, and I'm trying to load this bad up. Oh, we're gonna load up again. We're gonna load up our replay. That's actually not good. Bush people. Boo, strong morale. Castle siege. Castle of no retreat. Bush people. Castle of no retreat. That's great. It's easy to be brave behind a castle. Well, That's
Units, await my orders.
So, as you can see, it's gonna be a lot of fun. As you can see, it's the Danish people here, trying to be cool and stuff, versus some, I believe it's gonna be, best team? I'm not for sure what England. But yeah, as you can see, I have friends with me, with their, fascists. The whole game here was that we had like limited amount of resources, so yeah, that's why you see things like orange sergeants and some heavy infantry on their side. And then if you look at my side, it's like, what do I brought? Well, I brought 20,000 men to the battlefield, and it's compact of a lot of town militia. Well, there's more town militia. So yeah, it's a lovely competition. I also really like about this game is like every unit is unique, so it has like different things. And the best thing about it is that reactors are so fast. So we're gonna fast forward this bit so that we know where the hell we're going. So we're waiting for the enemy to settle down, doing some bits and pieces, and you can see like the president counted of like how many people have been moved. It's not existing. So we can zoom in a bit if I want to. So the idea is that we're dealing with England, I believe, and Hungary. So there we go. So what did we brought today? We we brought some old-fashioned catapults. Why? Because catapults are actually quite effective against a wooden wall. You won't believe how many wooden walls I had to breach in those days. So England is using their fancy cavalry and their fancy longbowmen and some fancy recruit longbowmen tried to snipe my beautiful catapults. I, of course, left all my siege equipment behind because, well, support my whole army. And when he sees that, those catapults are not going to be enough to defend him, so as you can see, I put my plastic archers down. Fancy boys, against this English heavy cavalry. Well, they're going to be charging into an army. It's not a very smart army because they're going to be dealing with heavy cavalry. That was happening. So, what happens? They routed. Very quickly. As you can see, my catapults are like not losing.
The gates are down!
That's gates alright. So the other side have already their gates open. You can see that I lost like 2 people or something, 3 expert against almost half his heavy cavalry. So I'm beating half his cavalry with just old-fashioned units. And of course, his longbowmen are... Well, of course his cavalry is going to be slowly retreating again. Gates. Well, everybody here is like, waiting for it. You can see their longbowmen are a bit busy. So they're aiming. What are they aiming at? Well, they're aiming at one single guy, mainly spear militia. And I'm gonna lose a lot of units there, but
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
oh yes, because France already got through. So what's gonna happen? He's gonna retreat all his units to the wall, and therefore I need to breach it. I need to breach it fast. So what I'm doing here is just artificially destroying those walls. Those passive guys were literally standing on. They were really close to me, thanks to that mistake. Not retreating on the wall. Of course, I'm gonna be an asshole trying to get rid of those things.
We are through the enemy's walls. Time to slay our ungodly foe.
So yeah, one place down, you can see the bodies laying down here, like, oof, just got rid of it. So, what's probably gonna happen is that he wants to retreat those units as fast as possible. And, France is trying to push with some militia, some sergeant spearmen, but they kind of failed at it because, well, his whole main army is. So what they had was catapults in defense position. Worst case scenario is you're gonna hit your own man. Best case scenario is you're gonna target the enemy that's coming from one direction. So I thought, like, well, since he has those catapults, then I need to bring my catapults inside and aim at those catapults. He's it. But that is so. Speeds up a bit. More balance with this. And as you can see, the enemy has actually quite smart. They put their catapults behind the infantry so that it's very hard to hit those with archers when you get hit as well by one. It's
Men have reached the walls with their ladders.
So, What he doesn't realize when he was aiming at those with those catapults is that I'm actually aiming with my catapults at their location. As you can see, I'm trying to do my very best here to get my catapults on aim.
We are under
But yeah, it's great to see those flying.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Well,
We're under attack!
the funny thing is actually the catapult's actually wasting a lot of ammo. Which is good, though that's one experiment. Probably you should have done this with last episode as well. The cannon fodder is important. Yeah, look at that. Let's put this onto the Scott gone. Happy. No fancy, you know, arrow, range. You can see the arrows coming down. These are the arrow protectors back there. I really like having, you know, just arrows shot instead of those white trills and arrows. It's a bit unpleasant. I really like it. It makes it a little bit harder to see it shooting. You know that you're shooting. With arrows. Oh, this is so much more better. Because you can see that some of them aim upwards, other ones. While the Scott rod is actually close to what is happening. And as you can see, it's pretty stuff all so,
We're under attack!
guess what I'm doing? I'm bringing in my army. I'm bringing in my catapults. Location where I can aim. Of course, I'm terrible at aiming position because, well, you know, putting a catapult down near the other catapult actually destroys it. Boom. So yeah, I brought my light infantry there. You can see that here it's already a couple of happy dismounted lines. Oh man. Thank you guys. But luckily, you know, great work with his catapults. As you can see, he brought those catapults there, but nothing is happening. Why? Because I actually started. So, the enemy already lost 2 catapults, which is actually, you can see that it's constantly on the fire. Now I'm finally bringing in my catapults to support my army. So when I push, that one, put that on the other side. You can see that I'm losing some man here. Oh no, it's because the archers have been lost. It's not a big deal. It's just that, you know, the enemy has stretched around a bit. You can do it. Standing up because he's using fire. Means his accuracy.
We're under attack!
Searcher. Yeah, you can see that the dismount of knights here on the side are getting really hammered by everyone else. Because rocks. Very.
We're under attack!
Those knights did. I'm using arcs instead of firearms. Why do I do that? It's not very bad. And with my units now front, we're charging slowly and menacingly towards the enemy. Of course, you know, it's light infantry, so it's probably going to be routed in a few seconds. But this is why I have to swordsmen going forwards instead of running. Yeah. Around everything is crazy. So yeah, it's lovely. They only have one, they have only 2 catapults left. You can see that I'm trying to hold my ground here against these blobs of infantry. I'm trying to do it very fast. If one of those, it's getting me. As you can see, it's close to feet most likely in those places, and they're shaking it. It's a hectic battle. Of course, you know, Francis is doing a good job, you know, just casually walking by, giving fire support, because, well, that's the only thing we have, and their infantry is still fine. It's coming, it's coming. It's just, you know, me versus the whole English army. It's Danish. So yeah, it's a painful thing to see, you know, a line of defense just go away. But of course, you know, I mean, the other things I'll tell you first. Equipment. Because if the enemy cannot use his swamps anymore, we will win. The only one we have 2 catapults left. That's a major blow. As you can see, there you go. One more. And we're down. Their rockets don't work anymore. Their fire won't work anymore. And we might be able to do this. Of course, you know, you can see that our defeats on the surface. It should be very close.
We're under attack!
Because I might have a big army, it doesn't mean that my army is good, because I have terrible morale in the back, fighting, warming up, even fight like our main units are getting shaken, and it's almost like defeats. So, that wasn't nice. Oh, look at that! Lost control. It's dead on the run. France is now pushing. As you can see, because I put all the attention on
Our men are only half the enemy force remains.
this job. So because England was actually forced to fight me instead of France, France can now position himself in a proper battle. But you can see this should have actually put those units down. Yeah, I'm trying to push for some fighting here around. But luckily, you know, there's nothing in the world of English having now, what's the problem is I'm out. So, what is going to happen now? Well, we have rockets, we have fire, which means that we can support our team, and support everything. And you can see that our arrows are rockets.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
As you can see, I'm pushing with my commander mostly near my units, so that my units are like, yeah, let's do this. So yeah, but, keep the morale high, keep them fighting, It's gonna be a bloody. As you can see, that's some heavy infantry just losing their lives. It's lovely. They're wounded. I'm using fire to break up this whole mess. Well, you know, the rocks from the other side are coming now. The rocks are coming. Because the engineers, France finally has reached this point where it's worst part, but you can really see that most of the enemy is on my side. It's now 50,
My lord,
60
only
men.
half of our force remains.
That's not good. And as you can see, I'm now switching up the gun, switching up the weapon box by increasing the accuracy of the box instead of fine. Because it actually creates confusion. He doesn't seem to get it. Fire. No, it should be very obvious. You see those people just getting smacked around, getting bashed. But yeah, Denmark is getting stronger and stronger. They're gaining ground here. The only things that are still defending on our side are some Cuban lions and some archers. Well, luckily for me, I have the state-of-the-art terror militia. It's gonna be very close. But yeah, France is trying to hold back those heavy units. Knights.
My lord, we have lost control of the castle.
We're getting into control of the castle. That's so scary. As you can see, people trying to defend themselves. Hungry men versus heavy knights. You see the lightning. Oh, come on, man. Do it. Yeah, do it. Smack that ball. Oh, Jerry. Oh. The other guy was like, no, you're gonna get a smack. You see that the they're beautiful. Against heavy infantry and some time militia with spears? Oh man. It's time militia is actually very shaken, very tired. It's not great, right? It's spear militia. It's absolutely the worst case scenario. But yeah. We're winning this. We're winning this. We didn't lose any families. We general. So you can see that it's getting
By the grace of God, our men have slain the enemy general. Now his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yes, they are losing. Fight because they're all retreating.
My lord, we have lost control of the castle.
So, since that the enemy is now losing ground, we're now fighting to death.
Excellent. Our men have taken control of the castle.
Oof. So now there are 2 people left. Yes. Look at that fight. 2 people fighting to the death. And now some other guy coming in now. Oh, this man. Oh. Come on, you can do it. Do it. Ooh, we got a triple. We got a triple on this guy. He's getting stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the front. Stabbed in the front.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
So, as you can see, that was some bloody hard work, man. So yeah, we killed, it was a clear victory. We killed 604 people. We were with 2 people and they were with 1. As you can see, the other guy had like 2 divisions. It was 1 versus 2, but we had less resources than them. And even though he had more resources, I got more units. Because I went on the cheap route of buying some time militia. Because they're cheap. You can see, you know, how much greatness they did. Our best guys were actually our feudal knights. Our knights and our devils were actually the best of our boys. Town militia was actually quite doing decent, like 6 kills. It's decent. Let me just another one. It's a great game. I'm gonna do the castle siege. I believe this is the one where I am the one that's defending. Probably. I probably did with the Ottomans, right? With the big giant Bertha cannon. Oh yes, that's the one, right? Let's see what this is.
Units!
Ooh, no, it's not. I'm playing the Spanish Empire. I brought some cannons with me. Is this the multiple layered castle? Oh no. That's a horrible place to fight. So, about this scenario, we're fighting the Holy Roman Empire in a city which has 2 layers of walls. The last one was just a wooden castle. This is like a proper city with proper defenses. You don't want to deal with a proper defense, you know, that's gonna be some nasty equipment. Allow me to show you my friend today. It's gonna be friends, again. This time they brought some culverins with them, you know, basilisks. High, very valuable units. And then they also brought some dismounted noble knights, some more dismounted noble knights, some switch pikemen, some cavalry, you know, all that stuff. Well, I'm busy with the other part. But it's not only me, it's not only France, you know. We still have some good guys over here, which is, you know, Russia, with our cool-looking weapons, with our cavalry and all that stuff, and our boy of sons. Yeah, Russia is gonna be kind of a rush boy, because he's gonna be rushing with their siege towers probably, after using guns to siege down the first wall. The enemy, of course, you know, being smart ass, is probably just gonna be stationary himself in the second wall instead of the first one. Because, you know, walls are not going to be very standing along when some people bring cannons to the mix. Honestly, cannons are very effective. Why did I unplug this? Where's the rest of them? It's still hidden somewhere. But yeah, I brought some normal bombards with me, very terrible cannons, but should do the trick. Alright. Let's speed this up and see what we're doing. Because it's 20 minutes long video, we're spinning up a bit, because I'm just showing you in section how this works. So we're gonna speed this up, going like super smooth with speeding up. So that's great. But the architectural here, you know, little details. Look at that! It's the Holy Roman Empire with dismounted feudal knights, some state-of-the-art serpentines and guns. Oh, crossbows. Right? But these crossbows, feudal knights, trebuchets even. As you can see, they are trying to get everything up and running, but you can already see where this is going. I'm using cannons to defeat everything.
Curses! Our enemy has command of the castle!
Beware! The opportunity for us to regain control of the castle has almost vanished.
Yes. So yeah, not a lot of this is gonna be happening right now because we're just breaching every single wall we have. How long we're castles work. You have 2 breach castles and therefore you want to save up some ammo, hit the other side as well, make as many holes as possible so that they can.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of arms.
Exactly. So, I believe now Russia's finally in. Yes.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
As you can see, everybody is retreating back to the So, let me just get some information. So, what is going on here? Well, we have pikemen back in front here, and some archers versus Boyar's sons that are coming. Bardish Axemen. With some lovely Russian infantry and crossbowmen and militia. They're getting attacked by one these crossbowmen are not going to be nice. They're just going to be fake. And if you can see the other side now, France is slowly moving towards this position. Moving towards the place they want to be with their aqua missiles, guns. Guns versus pikemen. I wonder what's gonna happen. Wonder. As you can see, catapults are placed throwing blocks at the enemy because it's a nice block. So, I mean, it's decent. Really like these things. One block in the rock, you have to block it in place and then push. The enemy is getting hit. Of course, it's gonna get hit. It's gonna be crossbow militia versus state-of-the-art pikemen. Flat-necked pikemen that are getting to the crossbows. He's not gonna be moving them out because without those pikemen there, he would be bounced back. But since that Russia doesn't have let's say cavalry with him, the pikemen will be rushed. As you can see, I'm still busy destroying this piece of food because, I'm that slow. I mean, I'm really slow, just hitting this problem. But what people don't know is that there is a backbone. Where would this dead backbone be? Well, it's over here. It's actually, it's a nice place to go. You can go from here, and then, move over here, move line this line, and then you get inside. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally pushing a tower, hazards, towards that area. Ladders and all that stuff, and then breach those walls, and climb up, and beat those crossbows that are on the wall. Because, people can climb on walls. Everybody's busy now, doing their job. Pikeman versus pikeman, standing off in the distance, or getting hit by rocks. Well, France, of course, is busy managing up his army a bit, getting ready to invade brute force. So, as you can see, some walls are already invading. Some fights are happening here. It's all about, who can win.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of arms. We are through the enemy's walls, into the breach for glory and victory.
And as you can see, the enemy is now getting hit. And I mean, it's already getting hit. His trebuchets are actually in the open. It's not a very good idea to have your trebuchets somewhere where there is a big giant wall. And the gate is now open because, well, it's not like, the enemy can help out. It's not like, you want to have your enemy being right inside. So yeah, these people are they're gonna get executed by the horses. Or at least fight mission doesn't work. Cavalry is making good work. But they're getting shot right there. It's not gonna be a good setup for horses. bringing in the ladders, boys. Bringing in the ladders with our conquistadors. Heavy Malays. One of the top of the art units. And it's the only unit that I'm leaving here. I do something. And as you can see, you know, the big giant, you know, siege tower has been destroyed. Like always, you know. And we can finally put down the walls now. But don't think this is so. I just use crossbow.
Our siege towers have been destroyed. Now we must use other ways to break our enemy's defenses.
Use my doubles. It seems that we're now having siege levels now. It should be time. Yes, it is time. We're gonna bring in the letters, and then, well, you know, what happens when you have letters? Things
We are under attack!
all those arrows, look at that.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of arms.
Look at that. Line up the ladders now. One by one, they will come. Some heavy infantry is coming to run across me and annihilate. Thinking that they can finish this one. Yeah, but it's gonna be a blow up this one with our cannon. Let's get a bit further. Shaking it. That broken here. Cowards. Such low morale. Absolutely. Well, the good news is I'm going to lose them all. Blow up the gun.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Oh yeah, I brought a siege tower. It doesn't like I have a big giant siege tower. Yeah, I'll destroy the towers. For you, Mr. Am, actually, do this. So, man. It has been a long time, hasn't it, not be reporting this for abusable spam. You're banned. Good day, Mr. Am. So, yeah, we're back in business. And as you can see, we breached one part, breached the second part, and the fun's about to start. The gate has been opened. Of course, you know, look at that. Bringing in the gate. As you can see, invisible armors and invisible units. It's one bridge. Well, of course, it's just hit. everything feels like, you know, it's a siege, right? You hear the crashing of walls, shots hit, you know, everywhere. Oh, this is people flying now. Some more getting hit. No. Are you gonna cut them off? He's gonna cut them off. He's gonna cut them off. That's a bad idea. He's stuck. Same as this. See the spread lines coming in. Sup? You know, almost. Yep. There you go. Right down. Nobody needs to spend quite. So the more units I, the more things that are going to be happening. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to shoot this wall if it doesn't have a wall. I'm going to shoot this wall that doesn't have a place because then what I can do is blow up this whole party. As you can see, they're already retreating like there's no tomorrow because they realize that there's a big giant cannon. Well, it's a tiny cannon, but it's a very big. Fire! Let's go! It's 8% already down. Also, the arrows are coming. Pikemen are coming in. Pike militia. There's pike militia right where I want them to be. What I want to do is that, you know, I need to feed up this place. That wall is and that works, you know. Hitting that wall 25%, it's gonna go down. Big tower is gone. Big fan. Of course, you know, some woodsmen being cannon fodder for all the archer shots that are coming their way. Because, you know,
battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be
it's
ours.
Almost broken. They can no longer reinforce almost. And once they cannot reinforce, we will take this massive piece of land. Come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Ah, almost. Come on. It's almost there. It's almost falling. That is like, you know, half their force being split. Which means that they cannot reinforce here, then they're stuck. Which means we won this place because now they're really retreating. You can see all their crossbowmen retreating out of our key. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. The funny thing is, the only thing I did was actually place a big giant tower in front of the archers to block this kind of view. This means that our team and our units are having some trouble because I'm sieging that. Retreating these units most of the time. It's 40%.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
And the funny thing is, technically, what I did was actually force them to bluff. I didn't. Force them to not have any reinforcements on the night side. Shaking, almost trampling like over.
We're under attack!
They're coming. The enemy's coming. They have army. So yeah, they're forming up some formations to see if they can have some second defenses, you know. First defense, second defense. And then some cavalry in the back.
We are being attacked!
And you know, I can just take this whole. There's no problem. Well, don't get shot. My cavalry gets up. big boys, trebuchets. What do trebuchets do? Well, they can shoot over. Yeah. Everything is going to be food on this level. There is no way they can stop it because they will be protected. Oh, we have this here's in the middle of the section. Hey, your mommy using the guns. Up. Right. Right. They're getting wrecked. Guns, bullets, arrows, and everything. They're trying their very best. And England now sees that, oh man, I can push this again. You know, that's exactly. So they're reinforcing the left, they're reinforcing the bits again. Of course, forgetting that, you know, I have a bomber still standing, aiming at that place. If that thing reaches 50%, that wall's gone. I won't hope with it. You know, that's exactly what I'm now doing. Wait for the bait to be laid down. We fell for my trap. He sent some fresh units in there. They're warmed up, ready for a battle. And you know, a cannon shot hits the squall bait. Pulls down the ground. Because that's what we're doing. Now loading in the gun, loading in a bullet. Man, holy rock. Shooting straight on the face. Look at that, it's 50% already. Are they gonna retreat? My conquistador is getting good. Yeah. Well, load one more bullet in, Billy. We got this. Shoot it. Shoot it. On. Fire!
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Yes, well, it's unwise. You're shaking. You're seeing the ground being almost destroyed underneath them. It's getting cracky down there. What will happen? It will soon happen. One more rock ready to fire again. You see the siege being held. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Look at that. So, what happened? Eagles foot now. We're being attacked. Look at this. They're sending in their cavalry to beat everything. Charge, man. For England. Charge.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Fire something coming in. No, look at all those walls to me. Yeah, we got this.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Let's go. Spikes laying down, you know. We're under attack! Spiky boys. Very spooky. Of course, you know, it's not wise to back into it. What will soon happen is that I'm gonna bring in the ram, baby. I'm gonna ram this place, bitch. Yeah, let's see the ram. Pound by some. All these dead people in our head, it's because there's a bloodbath going on. My suggestion, it's going to be tough, but you know, somebody did it. the ram. As you can see, it's a casual ram.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
Oh.
Men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Well done, people. Well done. So yeah, it's a big fight here. Some heavy infantry coming in from the south, west, east, west. So west, north, and some more north. Look at that. I am totally gonna walk into this booby trap.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
It's
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
That's gonna be a blob. As you can see, this is gonna be great. Because there is nobody near, nobody on this.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
So yeah, I'm holding same units here. Crash units versus crash units. You can see the press. Of course, just and I believe I can reach. We have some units in the back. Some kind of walls, fight militia. Nothing special. This all this they need to get fighting. Because this is a battle match. Somebody would have blocked a fire in here. But you know, what's this?
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're holding pretty well. But it seems that they're getting defeated by some crude jabs and some axes. It's not the walls. You can see that the enemy is trying to reach out very fast. I'm not pushing, I'm actually defending instead of pushing. And that causes a lot of problem because, you know, it's a balance even match, but it seems that there is some tired of this to a certain cost. And, you know, we're having to win. Let's go with the revolution. Now, I'm bringing the pipes the other way around. I'm gonna put those pipes right here so that I can support the oil songs. It's long as pipes sticks. There you are, pretty well. You know, swords for big giant country boys for big cat bases. Looking pretty well. Ooh, damn, son. You got sweat. some man and a tin man, so he's up. We're gonna get big giant professional Spider-Man. So yeah, that's that's gonna break some ground. That's gonna break some. So yeah, it goes on. Of course, you know, Francis is gonna bring their guns and the big stuff. So yeah, they're gonna use some guns. Old-fashioned guns, you know, use your hand in the combat. You know what happens when you shoot guns in some people's back, right? They're gonna. And of course, I bring in my javelins, missile infantry to support my ground, keeping my general being like, let's do this, man. Well, you know, defending the guys. It's a fight I'm losing. I'm not losing because I've got safe friends.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
That's not good. It is not good. That is not good. That's not good. That is, yes. 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 Yes, that's absolutely horrendous. It's gonna be some pain. First forward.
The enemy general flees like glorious heaven above. Our men have captured the enemy general.
Nice.
Guard him well, give the dog some wine, and be sure he can see us defeat the rest of his army. Excellent! Our men have taken control of the castle. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
That breakthrough of France actually causes time. As you can see, I lost a lot of men, but you know, 2 versus 3 is old. And yeah, this was I believe also a little bit limited money. So yeah, that game also works well. I'm only gonna test one more, I believe, and then I'm gonna call it a day. But first, allow me to just check it out, and then I'll get it on later. That looks decent. That looks like good graphics. Yep, that looks great. I like it. Well done. That upgrade on my PC is actually working pretty well for me. I like it. Alright. Well, one more. Now it's gonna be our hardest one to do. I didn't want to choose this. I didn't choose this, but, you know, I want to know. I want to know if I can do it. I want to know if I can play this game on high HD graphics with no problems whatsoever. Because if I can do this one, I am very, very satisfied. So, no further ado, let's get started on this one, shall we? It's one of my favorites. You know, testing things out, making things work, you know, it's great. It's honestly great, you know. Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. I got this one for free. I also got the Steam version for free. I also had the normal version for $3. So, and then, you know, Microsoft was like, shut it down, and then other things came around. So yeah, it's a great game, you know. It's a great game. What I like about this game is that it is so much more fun to have around, you know, doing silly stuff like blowing stuff up, driving around with a jetpack, driving around with, I believe Rhino? Yeah, this is Rhino. Alright, let's do a rescue mission. That's lovely. We do. We have the machine gun, we have the shotgun.
Our spies at the town hall have been caught forging demo permits. They're dead unless we do something.
Oh, they're dead if we do something. If we don't do something. Alright, well, we're gonna drive in. As you can see, this is a lovely car. It's a casual car. We're gonna bring in some hostiles. We're gonna save some hostiles. practice. You know, driving around a big giant in a car like this, you know, requires, you know, paying attention to both sides of the screen at all times. Making sure that things work properly. It works well. So, how do we do this? Well, we're driving this. We know how we drive. It's always like this. Driving some combos. You're like, oh no, we're driving. Well, get off the road. Nobody's going. So, what is this beautiful place about? You know, driving around, see those structures fall apart. Welcome to Oasis. Well, welcome to Scrap Hab 2000. Driving. You know, being destructive and always fun. So, how do we do this? We need to save some people here. Welcome to the town city center, and as you can see, it's some fancy-ass people with some machine guns on the loose. It's gonna be a hard thing to do. It's gonna be a hard... Ooh, that guy just got executed. Alright. So we have to deal with this. I have armor. Oh boy. Eh. No. Can I hit this? Jesus. Alright. We need to save those hostages, which is important. So how do we save those hostages? How do we kill that gun? Come on. Show yourself again, man. Maybe I should have brought something better than this. Reaching this place is gonna be a nightmare. But I should be alright. Oh god! They're using the guns. the explosive inside of a building. Oh god. Let's go back in that place. It's gonna be a lovely place for all those people. Ah, wow. Alright. Phew. How am I gonna do this? That's gonna be a hard one to do, isn't it? Yeah, probably. I need some decent guns for this, not a shotgun, that's for sure. I need something better than a shotgun. Let's see. I need some rifle. I need a... let's see, we need some machine gun as well, so we're gonna go for machine gun and a pistol. So we're gonna go all geared out with guns.
In the end, the only person you can trust
Mason,
is
some
yourself.
officials in the town hall.
I should have left for Earth
All
when I
right.
had the chance.
Permits for us. They have to be rescued.
Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know what this time. They are gonna be regretting today, they crossed me. It's always lovely to drive those slow vehicles. I also like the way this thing works. It's like you're on Mars. Well, you know, if you want to make a build happy, you can do this. Also, it makes it a little bit better. What I like about this game, is like how there's always something. There's always something, and you don't always have to drive the right way. You don't have to drive this is the way you want to do it, but it always gives you an indication. Oh, you want to go that way? Well, you know, this is the fastest way to the location. Thanks, man. Great. So this route is fun. Fun as hell. So we need to rescue 3 people. That means that we need to probably do it the original way. Just get in, get out. What we're gonna do is don't do this. It's upwards. There we go. That way. Yep. Welcome to armored warfare with rocket launchers and all that jazz. Now we're gonna use our gun. Really, you're gonna go that way as well. Hurry now.
Get you out of here.
Get
It's all right. I'm here.
That's the last one. Last one. we lost.
Just give me
one
a
of
second
them.
to untie you.
They're gonna kill me!
I know they're gonna kill you. That's the name. Alright. Grab the gun, move out, move out, move out, move out, move out, move out, move out. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Grab a car and move out. Of course there are no cars. Of course we're gonna get wrecked. There is a car. There is a car. Not the best kind of car, but it's a car. Yes. We're gonna drive that car.
How can the idiot just kidnap me like that?
Alright, let's take this car instead. Alright, get inside. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Rest when you're dead!
Yeah. Drive. He said drive, not you. Excuse me. So yeah. So I really like the design. Probably gonna be getting out of some lovely places. Like, alrighty, busy drive. Jeez, people feel still heavy. Alright. That mission was successfully done. Lovely drive.
I owe you, bud.
Is this it? Well, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. That was on insane difficulty, by the way. When you're playing this game on insane difficulty, things are getting a little bit more spicy. But yeah, gonna be checking that out now, and then I'm gonna be calling it a day. So copy the URL. Now I'm gonna do this. Paste it. There we go. Quit the game itself, because we don't need to. Exit the game even, because we can. And we can look it up, see what is going on, seeing how flashy it goes, driving it around, what's up? It's not too bad. The quality of the game is though still a pretty meh, honestly. The other game, some of the other games are actually far more flashed out. But I believe, for streaming some of the games, some of the games are good. The other games some of them are absolutely horrendous to use. But yeah, particle effects is one of those things that you need to go off. You can see, like, most of this is quite nice, especially if you look at this, there is not too much of a clutter between the things. Right here, it's a quite nice nice stream. It's very steadily. And if we look at, for instance, on Modern Warfare 2, we can look at this. Oh, this game is still one of the best for streaming, honestly, because it doesn't matter too much if you're having a bad graphics a bit, but maybe removing some of the bloom would actually work, because then the clutter, the blooming will fix the detail problems. But looks quite decent, you see it, you can see how it goes. That's quite decent. That's a very steady quality, even though it's some of it is a bit non-focused, but yeah, that's a steady quality. For instance, here, if you can see it right here, you can see it quite quickly. It's a little bit blurred out in the background. So if we want to, the YouTube is not the best for streaming these kind of types of games, the heavily graphic dependent ones. Even this game that has like a lot of slow details, it's still a lot of pixelation problems, as you can see. I can go for auto now. I won't actually go for HD graphics. Can I see that now? Ooh, This looks fancy. Alright. Well, that works. That game actually works pretty well for HD graphics. I like it. I really like it. Alright, and then we're gonna look back in this one. We're just gonna be looking at the HD graphics to see if this actually works properly. As you can see. Nice graphics up to the limit. Also now you can see that everything is now very clean because of the 180 pixels. And does have some issues here and there, but it's far more clean than before. Especially if you look at for instance on the Call of Duty game, it looks very clean, which is nice. It's a good thing, you know. This is the gameplay that I saw, so therefore, you know, if you see it as well, then it means that I did a pretty good job here. So if we now go to, for instance, Red Faction, we probably should be able to see some stuff here and there that might have a little bit of a problem, but the HD quality of Red Faction, it's because of all the particle effects that are going around. It's a very heavy particle effect game, so most likely the main problem here and there. But for the rest of it is, it's a lot of shooting, a lot of driving around, you know, that, oh man. It's lovely to see, you know, bots dealing double damage and triple damage. Alright, I think I will leave it there. Thanks all for watching for today. Thank you all. And it has been some lovely testing, you know. HD graphics, I was a little bit afraid of, you know, that the HD quality was not very good, but looks pretty decent to me. So I can't wait for seeing if I can get some stuff done. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed, and thanks all for watching, and I hope we'll see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you all a lovely day, and bye!